we are going to create a bonsai forest. Um, a friend of mine, Jim Bennell, he went to a nursery in North Georgia called Lake Lakeland Nursery, I think it's called, or Lake City Nursery. I think it's Lake City Nursery. Anyway, awesome bonsai nursery. I mean, they got stuff unbelievable. Anyway, he bought me these maples. These are trident maples, mainly because they basically have three, uh, you know, points. That's what they call trident. And then, so those he got me, and then he got me a tray, cheap ass plastic tray, but you know, you can buy clay trays made in Japan for 150 bucks. You know, I ain't doing that. This thing was like 10 bucks. But you know, it'll last. It'll manage. It'll be fine. I can always someday do something different. But right now, and if you notice, there's holes. Okay, so I punched these holes this morning. Drilled some holes, punched some holes. These holes are for drainage. These holes are for the wire, and you'll see that in a minute why, because basically you have to have wire to hold the trees, because you can see how shallow this is, and they're gonna fall over. So the wire is what holds them. That's part of the bonsai. And I got this I had a bonsai that didn't make it too cold, didn't make it in the minus, well now the 16 degrees. I had a little experiment and found out some don't make it. But anyway, so I got some what they call Akadama bonsai soil mix, and it's a lot of it is lava rock, but it's lava, and it ain't cheap. And then I got some organic blend bonsai mix, which is a mix of soil and some more akadama, and that's what you need for the bonsai soil. And I also got some rocks here, and there's two reasons for these rocks. One is it adds, I'm going to make a forest, so here in the mountains of North Carolina, you got to have rocks. But besides adding some interest, what it also does, if you position them properly, it holds the trees, and that's important. So there's a little art to that. So anyway, there's wire for holding it. This is aluminum wire. I love this stuff. It's easy to work with. Then I got various tools here we don't need that today, but eventually you're going to need these tools. And now you can buy some of these made in Japan for 60, 70, 100 bucks each. This would be like $400 worth of tools. Well, I didn't do that. So I bought me some cheap ones, also made in Japan, but they rust a little bit more, so you got to keep using some sandpaper on them, or clean them up. But I got this whole package for 30 bucks. For me, I'm not a connoisseur, so I don't do that much, so that'll do for me. So anyway, I also got a little pouch of some other little tools, cheap ass tools from Walmart. So the first thing we got to do is we got to make sure that the drainage holes are not going to allow little rocks to fall through, see? So what you do is, I bought this bag from Bonsai Jack, great place, Bonsai Jack. You need to look that up if you're going to get into bonsai. He's got a lot of stuff, and it's relatively cheap. These are, I think they use it in crafts women use this. I say women, mostly women that make these crafts, where they, I think, would, I don't know, I don't know what they do, needlepoint or something, but they come in big sheets. But anyway, you can get a whole bag of them, and so what you do is you put them in over the drainage holes, and you hold it with wire. So I already did one here, and you can see it's pretty simple, but here's the wire I use, and basically what I do is kind of figure out that, you know, like that, and then like that. Yeah, that's about it. And then I just cut that, and then just stick it through here. And then put it through the drainage hole like that. And then here like that. And voila! Now I'm not going to show you. I'm going to make all these others, so I'm going to stop the video here a second. Done all the mesh. I like this one. Anyway, I've done all the mesh, and now what I'm doing is I got to put the wire in. That's the wire to hold the trees, and that's a little thicker. So yeah, this oops, my glasses. This wire that I used for the mesh is a little thinner. Don't need any more, but this is a little thicker. And so what I do is I go through to the holes on the side, and I put it through the mesh so that the holes are not exposed. And I gotta put enough through here, and it's kind of a guessing game, but you know, you're gonna have some trees here. Well, there's gonna be from there, so this is probably enough. It's probably be enough. So then I got to go through here, and then probably enough to do the yeah, about there, I guess. So, and then I go the same thing on this side. Yeah, that should do it. So, and that's basically it. I'm gonna do 2 more here, and like I said, that's for holding the tree. So anyway, you get the idea. So we're gonna do the other one, stop the video,